And now on BTR Plus, BTR News Live.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to BTR News. The voice Carl Andrews here, and tonight we have a stacked show. That's right, we have a stacked load of news coming your way on BTR News. A little later on, we're going to catch up with the Extreme Nerd, who's going to give you the rundown from Smash Pro Wrestling this past Saturday. Go big or go home. An incredible night of action it was. We will catch up with the Extreme Nerd with rundown on that a little bit later on. But first, let's have a look at Shaftesbury FC. So also this past Saturday, Shaftesbury FC were at home and took on Thatcham Town in an FA Cup round. That's right. And they walked out victorious 4-0. Once again, 4 goals in the back of the net for Shaftesbury FC. Toby Holmes, Harry Baker, Alfie Santos, and finally, Moss Jackson putting one in the back of the net as well. Incredible stuff. They move on to the next round, and we will see who they will draw as time goes on. But this coming Saturday, they go back to the league. It's back to the Southern Division 1. It's back to another away game. That's right, we're at Malvern Town, Shaftesbury away, this Saturday, 3 p.m. Join us after the break where we catch up with the Extreme Nerd and Smash Pro Wrestling. See you in a bit.
Chatcom, two-way radio solutions for your business. Improve safety and security, instant secure communication, transform logistics, flexible and scalable, reliable communication anytime, anywhere. Check out chatcom.com for more information.
Step into the ring like a champion with Kenway Customs, where your wrestling gear isn't just clothing, it's your armor. Crafted for the fighters who demand style and performance, Kenway Custom delivers custom wrestling attire that fits like a second skin and looks like $1,000,000. Whether you're throwing down in the ring or standing tall in the spotlight, our gear moves with you, breathes with you, and takes your game to the next level. Custom designs, premium materials, and durability built to last through every slam, every suplex, and every victory. Ready to be legendary? Get your custom wrestling attire today, only at Kenway Customs. Gear up, stand out, and win big.
Moxon's Waste Limited, a proud sponsorship of Shaftesbury FC. Why not get a quote today at www.moxonwaste.com.
What colour he is when they see it, eh? They're about to see country back.
BritLift. Innovation in lifting. Check out BritLift custom lifting equipment at www.britlift.com.
Welcome back to BTR News. I am the Extreme Nerd, and now we're going to talk about some Smash. And I got to say, wow, what a show we had on Saturday. Absolutely stacked and crazy. And you can check out the tag team match now on YouTube, on Smash's YouTube channel. Now, what we're going to talk about is the Heath and Alexander Gray match that happened. And a lot happened in that match, right? Everything that we suspected did kind of happen. A lot of things happened, or so many crazy things happened, but you can not find out here right now.
you're going to have to wait until the show is completed and uploaded. So keep an eye out on BTR News and keep an eye out on Smash Pro Wrestling for all of the updates, and you'll find out soon enough. Now, in other news, with Smash Pro Wrestling on that Saturday night show on August 16th, what happened was that we had the Open Challenge Championship. And it turned out to be a triple threat match, which was crazy stuff. No one had expected it. It was great. But guess who won? Country Big Josh Knox. Oh, yes, he did. He walked away with that championship. It was a great spectacle match, and you'll be able to check that out as well once the show is released. And now we come to the main event, the one I've been looking forward to the most. Oh, yes, it has been H Hood versus Bronco Brendan White. What a match this was. It was crazy. So much stuff happened. But unfortunately, H Hood walked away with the belt. He had some words exclusively here on BTR News. Here is what he had to say.
I'll tell you what it is. It's an absolute disgrace. I go through all that match of my life. I leave with this just to get mugged off by someone like Alexander Gray. Alexander Gray thinks he calls shots around here. He hasn't been here to call any shots because it's my show. I'm the pro smasher of Smash Pro. I'm the one that has this. I've won it. I've defended it. And now he thinks he gets to call shots and he gets a shot at me. And then you got management stooges giving it to him. It's a disgrace. It's an absolute disgrace. But I'll tell you what, I'll be here. I'll come back. And if it is Alexander Gray, it's made official, the result will be the same. I'll tell you what the result will be. Me leaving with this, as always.
And here comes one. Oh!
Hello, this is BTR.
It's going now!
It doesn't matter how long they are, as long as there's something, at the end of the day.